Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Darryl Morant gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
At the plate, Sam Bruno. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 14, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Morant, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
1 out, nobody on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Joe Daly.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Striding into the box, Jason Hello. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Jason Hello.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Harper.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And Hernandez will go to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. Fouled off. Harper, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Engel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Second and third, 2 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. The set and the 2-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Boston strands a couple, still no score. Next up for Detroit, Alberto Zarate, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Zarate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Brian Nakayama. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Luis Almanza.
Now at the plate, Luis Almanza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Almanza stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. At the plate, Nelson Rios.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Benji.
Standing in, Benji Brown. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, Grant Sweat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bogaerts is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like
the runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Jason Pello, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Brown, the runner at third. Sweat over at second. Bogaerts on at first with nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
That evens it up 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We've played 2 full. The Red Sox are out in front 1-0. Into the box now, Alfonso Angel, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Angel.
Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Sam Bruno. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Next for the Tigers, Austin Jackson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 delivery. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate,
Leading
Mike
off
Trout as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Almanza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on
Now
the bump.
batting,
So
first
far
baseman,
this inning, 4
Brian
pitches and 2 outs.
Engel.
Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Engel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ivan Nova will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 47, Ivan Nova.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Daly, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Engel over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alberto Zarate.
Now batting, Alberto Zarate, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
No balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 32, Brian Nakayama.
Stepping up now, Brian Nakayama comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Luis Almanza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Two and 0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2 and 0. 3 and 0 now. Ready with the 3 and 0. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So striding in, Alfonso Angel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Almanza on third. Castellanos at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Hello over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Detroit's taking a 2-1 lead. Gary Hull enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 12, Gary Hull.
Digging in, Nelson Rios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Nelson Rios.
And now pitch on the way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Popped him up. Angel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Benji Brown.
Ready now, Benji Brown. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Daly is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting
at the plate, Grant Sweat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just hung in there on that one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now Jason
third
Hello.
baseman, Jason.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hello leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 4, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Zach Greinke, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Sam Bruno. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. Brown is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Joe Daly, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land untouched.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Wade McBride is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18, Wade McBride.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Softly on the line to third. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Engel.
Settling in now, Brian Engel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 3-2. Max Scherzer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 37, Max Scherzer.
Leading off the inning, Alberto Zarate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Alberto Zarate.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-0. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Brian Nakayama. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So coming to the plate, Luis Almanza. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball called for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Alvin Long
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Tigers.
6th.
Number 39.
Stepping into the box, Nelson
Leading off
Rios.
for
He's
the
1
Red
for
Sox.
2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Nelson Rios.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. Angel has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, no outfielder, Benji Brown.
Stepping into the box, Benji Brown. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Nakayama is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Grant Sweat.
In now, Grant Sweat. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit down the line at first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Sweat, the runner at first with 2 gone. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to South Florida. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Kirby St. John is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Kirby St. John.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Tigers have come back to tie things at 3.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alfonso Angel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sam Bruno.
Cal Daly will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 45, Cal Daly.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Howie Kendrick will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Detroit. Number 49, Howie Kendrick.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Kendrick playing here in his home state of Florida. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Colton Wong.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. One and 0. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Tigers get one on this swing at the bat from Nick Castellanos. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Benny Pena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25, Benny Pena.
Brian McCann is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
34, Brian
Vance Drew will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Vance Drew.
Randy Sutton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Chris Estrada will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Estrada.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Pena, a former Dodger who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ender Inciarte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right. Almanza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Chris Estrada will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Change for the Red Sox. Now playing right field. Number 11.
Ender Inciarte
Chris
will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now in center field. Number 63. Ender.
Ron Fields has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
12. Ron Fields.
Mike Kotz will also enter as he takes over at third base. Mark Little is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mark Little.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball just inside. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Chet Casillas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Casillas.
In there for strike 1. Fields, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still tied 3-3. Daryl Chacon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Daryl Chacon.
Danny Cloutier is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 33, Danny Cloutier.
Willie Casilla is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. J.J. Meredith is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Meredith.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Salinas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Patrick Salinas.
Line to the right side. Almanza is there to put it away for route number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Into the box, Benji Brown, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. 4-3 Boston. Patrick Salinas will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Red Sox. Now playing first base.
Junichi
Number
Tozawa
10.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 36, Junichi
Julio Zarate is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Zarate.
Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Almanza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Almanza.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tozawa, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Nick.
Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Alfonso Angel.
Digging in, Alfonso Angel. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. Almanza, the runner at second with 1 away. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Edgar Pinto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Edgar Pinto.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Ron Fields is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.